Oh, I'm just walking around. Seems like the stream in terms of the feed's looking really good, at least from the playback. Bring back wood paneling, please. We miss it. I want that kind of trim in cars nowadays. One of my personal faves that's always around. What's good, Ice Spectre? Ha! I get that sound effect down at this point. You know what's ha? Right here, the GNX. I've made a video of this one. Oh wait, not this one, sorry. Oh, this is a different GNX. Ooh, I've never seen this one. Judging by the tread on those rear tires, looks like it has a lot of fun. Where is this car meet? Yeah, there's a giant bus in the way. Let me get out of the way. This is called Target Cruise Night. They do have a Facebook page for it. I'm kind of pseudo trying to take over the live stream feed for this around here. I've been doing it all summer now. Show your car? Of course. Let me walk down to mine. I'm parked next to Go Auto Park next to me because he's my homie. And he likes my car. This guy here is an Alpha class. We'll be seeing him at Wolf's Guard right here. Beautiful machine. Absolutely meticulous. Beautiful. He deserves to be an Alpha class. If they didn't put him in Alpha class, I'm going to be upset. All right, let me get over to me. I'm over here. This one's me. It's blue. It doesn't go as fast as that one next to it that's blue, but it goes fast. Yeah. What, me with car? I exist. Hello, the sun's in my eyes. I'm squinting. It's not that entertaining, is it? Let's go back to the cars, shall we? Better than nothing. What the hell are you rolling in, Ice Spectre? Flex on it. What you got? Gosh knows I'm just driving the world's fastest go-kart. I know what the thing is. It's a Golf. It's the world's fastest go-kart. I own it. I'm the first one to say it. It's better than a Civic, if you're asking me. Not to hate on Civics, but you know what's better than a Civic? A Lancer. Ooh, a Lancer? How come you didn't buy a Lancer? I almost went Lancer. I should have gone Lancer. I regret it sometimes. I should have gone Lancer. I regret that decision, but I made my choice in life. Yeah, let me work my way back over there. What car that you spotted blew your mind? That's a good question, Spectre. I really appreciate the input. Let me see here. I mean, right now, this truck, I think I've seen this truck around here before, but gosh, that truck is bringing me back to 90s. But let me bring you over to what blew my mind. I think the rat rod's still kicking around here. There's this guy that brings this rat rod. Let me sneak my way on over here. Sorry if I'm getting distracted by shiny things on the way over there. Ooh, look at this one. This one's for sale. If you want to pay $46,000 for an orange Corvette. I forget what color this is called. Anybody know what this color is called? Yeah. Oh, I've got to get me some BBS rims. My ankles, I always say that wrong. Ankles are alright, those rims are alright, but I just smash on those rims. Yeah. Oh, no, please, I'm walking around. Please. Yeah. Usually my son's here with me to lead me around. Let's see here. Oh, here's my favorite thing over here. I was hoping it was still here. I got you. Right over here.
The wheels of the wheels under the fine for my...
Right here. I got your answer, Spectre. This is the one right here. That one with the wood panel. There's your answer. This blew my mind right here, if you're asking. Sneak in right there.
So we did in 85.
Gorgeous.
But it's cool. Where'd you find it?
Holiday Road. Look at the all the way up on the deck lid too. Thank you, Spectre. Appreciate it. And I appreciate the input too. If anybody sees anything that they want or want me to get a closer look up, please try to guide me best you can. Obviously, I'm moving around quick, but that's just traffic. This McLaren followed me on the way here. I saw that behind me. Super fast. Yep, I'm getting closer. I'm alone with it. I'll get closer. A little closer. Using two hands now. Now I like that this is the McLarens. Don't they have ones where you sit in the middle? I personally am not into that. I've sat in one of those before. It's goofy. Makes you feel like you're flying a jet airplane. But then again, I don't like sitting on the right side. I can't shift left-handed though. Whew. Fleetwood. Ooh la la. Cadillac funky music. Don't worry about it. You didn't miss much in it. That's the fun thing about this. Admittedly, the big fun thing about live streaming is it records, so you can go back and, you know, see which cars came that meet, which cars didn't show up that meet. I mean, not that I needed the live stream to remember the cars, because I'm better at remembering license plates than I am faces. Not faces, names, I should say. I'm pretty good at memorizing faces. What city is this? I already said where it is. It's Nashua, New Hampshire. This is Target Cruise Night. Every Friday night when it don't rain in the summer to fall. Oh, that's one way to do it. I was wondering how it was so low. There's your sign right there. Every so often there are some I mean, Go Autos here. Go Autos are local hoonigan in my opinion. They've got the fastest GTR on the East Coast. Go Godzilla. See if I can get a good shot at these military vehicles here. Gotta wait for the car. Okay. This Mustang's trying to get out.
Oh, I have a spot opening up next to you right there.
We talking about that group or a car? Or a rare item? A treasure item, you say? Hey, Sonals, am I saying that right? I've often said if I'm getting someone's name wrong, I want to be corrected. Appreciate you stopping in. Isn't it a lovely Friday night for us, huh? Ooh, those lights are flashing on there. There you go. Gosh knows I was out doing all sorts of yard work and such. Oh, good, thank you. I have a friend of mine, Shania, and I still go back and forth in my head whether it's Shania or Shania. I've settled on Shania and she hasn't corrected me, so I'm gonna just stick with it. Your plant in your office is looking good, by the way. You're making me think that I want plants on my desk. I was thinking about getting a little betta fish tank, but the problem is I don't know. I feel like all the dust in the shop's gonna kill a fish. It's not a good idea. I don't think an open source of water in a shop with all that dust is a good idea. It's the money tree. Oh no, I got you. Money trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how we feel. I understand. I'm walking past kind of some of the same vehicles now, but obviously people are hopping in and out. And I do not have my lad with me, so I'm pretty much on for extended time. I'm gonna let this stream run as as successful as it will be.
Jaguar, I think, is always awesome. Jaguar is cool because it's the logo. Like, it's the one logo.
I do all sorts of different things. If you really want to ask, I Spectre what my channel is. My channel is originally an animation channel. I've been doing animation since 2007. I've been on YouTube since YouTube, yo. I watched this whole platform grow. I do everything. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I do it better than you, and you. No, I'm kidding. Go check out Sonal's channel. I would love to have the patience for drawing again. I don't have the patience for it anymore. I wrench on stuff too much and I think it ruins it. I would love to be able to sit down and have the patience for drawing. It's very calming. I appreciate that, Ice Spectre. And I appreciate the teasing. I've said this many a times, but my closest friends are the ones that are the most mean to me. I don't like people that are nice all the time. They're clearly lying. I like teasing. I can clearly tell immediately if I like you, if you got good jokes. Now see, this is what's wrong with the United States of America and our manufacturing. We need to start making stuff small again. I know this is not a US vehicle, but that's what I'm getting at. This is why people are buying these. Because these are extremely fuel efficient and they're extremely they're versatile. I mean, look at the grippy little tires on that thing. I bet you this thing goes anywhere it feels like it goes. Blues Brothers, anybody? What time is it? It's about 6. It's just after 6. Yeah, I don't want to mess up the stream. Let me check. It's 6:27. Yeah, we'll go back over to the McLaren. I'll let these guys look at it. It's midnight for you. I love talking with people around the world. People in the Caribbean, Ireland, Germany, Japan, Korea. Someone from Iran the other night. Alright, I see him with his nice camera. I'm gonna get out of his way so he can take the pictures. We'll get these two classics next to each other. I do want to stay a little bit longer after the live stream. I've been making some videos. I want to see if I can coerce some people to come up the street and make some videos so I can have the cars alone. Who doesn't love T-tops? T-tops are American as mullets and apple pie. Yeah. Oh, we got all the Momo cycles gathering over there. The flock of Momo cycles is gathered. No, I don't want to own a McLaren. I don't want to own something I can't wrench on. What I own is what I can wrench on. There's a reason I have a go-kart. Okay? I can wrench on this. It doesn't scare me. It's a Golf. It don't scare me. I could take the engine out in my carport if I wanted to. No problem. This scares me. And admittedly, I love that this is parked next to me because I would never trade this in or do anything with it. But if it for some reason ever did get totaled, that is what the person is going to buy me who crashes into this. They're going to buy me this. That is what I will buy. Oh, yes. Oh, no, please. If anything, pose with it. Go Auto Performance. Hopefully that shows up clearly. They're very professional. They're one of the only places I'd bring my car to. If I had to have it done anywhere outside of my carport, of course. I'd have them do the timing on it next time I need it done. Ooh, Baja Bug. Look, another bug has appeared, everyone. Well, I mean, I appreciate that aspect, but it's to your finances and your abilities. Those guys over there, they have their own shop with that R8, so they can work on it and, that's it. They have lifts and such. But once you get into McLaren supercar territory, forget it. It's going to the dealer. That's the end of it. Everyone knows that. So if you don't have the money to bring it to the dealer, don't buy it. And, the guy that has it has the money to bring it to the dealer, and he's cool. That's how it works. I respect him. I grew up and all I ever wanted was a VR6. Actually, all I ever wanted was one of these. And I had one of these for a little while. Buggies, yeah, I'll go back to the yeah, the buggies are over there. Yeah. Yeah, I'll sneak in real quick here.
I can smell when I stuck my head in
I'm sure this thing was.
All right, I don't want to interrupt their conversations. Did they put you in alpha class yet?
Not yet.
Not yet? They better put you in alpha class. I'm going to be the first one complaining. Oh yeah, they're real. Here come the here, let me get the dragster. The dragster's coming around. He always does a couple of passes. Here he comes. Okay, we all able to heal each other again? Sweet. Hi, Spectre. I wake up every day proud to be an American. My mom taught me to be proud to be an American, and I teach my kids to be proud to be an American. I grew up in a trailer, and I'm proud of the suburbs I managed to get myself in. I wish everyone else could go to sleep as peacefully as my children do around the world. I've talked about it many a times. That's definitely something I appreciate my mother for a lot. She taught me how much the rest of the world, you gotta appreciate where you were born. But I gotta tell you, it's getting harder and harder every year to be an American, and I'm scared for my kids. Gosh knows it's difficult to buy a damn house in this country now. You think it was hard 10 years ago? It's even worse now, and it's going to be worse in 10 years. Well, I mean, if we're going to get on subjects, I find if I'm on live stream, just keep ranting, and more people will end up popping in. So I don't want to get political, but of course I want to get on a subject. If somebody mentions something, like, let's get chatting. Just because I'm looking at a bunch of cars doesn't mean we're going to talk about cars. Like, I'm hungry. I'm going to get a burrito after this. What are y'all having for dinner? What y'all have for dinner? I think I'm going to get a steak burrito. I had a chicken burrito last time. I think I will get a steak burrito. Lots of hot sauce. I always get lots of hot sauce. They get scared with the amount of hot sauce I ask for them to put on, and then I look at them and I say, no, that's not enough hot sauce. If it is not sitting in a puddle of its own hot sauce, that's not enough. As you can see, it's winding down a little bit, but I'm sure there's going to be some stragglers that show up. Magically, you turn around, there's a bunch of Shelbys all lined up. Turn around every now and then, a bunch of Shelbys are lined up, and they were not parked there before. Where at? They're here. 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm not good enough to know if they're all original. Don't ask me. I know they make those remake ones. Oh, where's this at? It's Target Cruise Night. Sorry if that took me a second to figure that out. This is called Target Cruise Night. Yeah, now that I got a good shot of the building. Target. Alright, I'm trying not to turn the camera too quick. Usually I have a stand with me, but it broke, so I'm actually just holding this by hand. You can balance a quarter on one of these while it runs. Get out of your way. Get out of his way. Everybody's way. So Celsius, not Fahrenheit, is what you mean by degrees, of course.
Yeah, 119 is a great pH. They're reliable, they're powerful.
Yeah, that's hot. And I don't know what part of the world you're in, but you know, another reason for an American, thank the manufacturer for air conditioning. I am very sorry for the parts of the world that do not allow air conditioning, and your tyrannical rulers that think that that is going to solve some sort of a economic, what are they looking for here? Environment crisis, not having air conditioners plugged in. You know what would help those same people? If you didn't have a private airplane. That might help. Oh my gosh, rear seats. So you look at the vehicle that backs into you. Sorry, it runs into you. Back in the days. Always love an S2000. Big reason I love those is the dually exhaust. R32's got the same thing with the dualies. The dualies. Cool. All right, well, make sure it doesn't slip out of the leash. Gosh knows those can be floppy. My cat usually walks the fish. My cat takes good care of his fish. He gets upset when one of them dies. It's no joke. My cat's always had a betta fish. He gets really upset when they die. I just recently got a new one. That other betta fish lasted almost 3 years. I suspect this guy jokes. I love it. Hop in next time. I'm good at remembering names. I'll make you a mod at some point. It's a meaningless title that makes you feel important. It makes you want to come back to my channel. I do love this color. It's a really nice color. There's a reason I was making sure to get the tags on the side of it. I'm very particular. I'll make sure to get everybody's tags. I want everyone to, if you're advertising, there's your advertisement right there. Here we go. Let's get on over here. Yep. Yeah, I love it. You joked about having to go? Oh, okay.
So I got hit in the door. All these spokes broke. My fucking calipers were broken in half. Everything.
I'll let them chat. I don't want to interrupt them. If a conversation naturally forms in front of your vehicle, you must let it proceed. You must let it proceed. It's like setting out feed for deer, you know what I mean? If the deer show up, you can't just like make a noise, you're just gonna sit there and watch the deer feed. Speaking of deer feed, good gracious, I'm in love with this hood. Oh, I am in love with this hood. Look at this hood. Look at this hood. I'm only gonna say it one time. That one last time, that's it. It looks like a cheese grater. Looks like an aerodynamic cheese grater. I love it. It's a badass aerodynamic cheese grater. Now, for those of you that don't know automobiles, I'm telling you right now, the single cab trucks that are murdered out like this and have that closed out frame, these are the fastest things imaginable, and they're very scary. Speaking as someone that's driven plenty of supercars, there's nothing quite as scary as a roll-caged single cab truck. Vortex, yes, plenty of cars. T-tops, America. See if I can get back over to the Wagoneer over there. Doesn't it look like it's about to charge you like a bull? It's about to just ram you with its horns. Adventure Cat, yes. I wish my cat would come on adventures with me. Well, I mean, making America great again, I don't know. I grew up that I wanted to manufacture things. I wanted to build things. I wanted to work in plants making cars and airplanes and all sorts of stuff. And all I do is fix junk. And I'm hoping in the next 10, 20 years, maybe that's going to change. I made sure to eat before I got here so I could stream and entertain everyone. Yes, Corrado, my inspiration for Volkswagen. If you wondered what got me into Volkswagen, those. We'll go peep that when he gets parked. Can almost guarantee you'll see him at Wolfsgard. 3 more weeks, Wolfsgard. Yeah. Gart. It's Gart. Gotta pronounce that correctly. Me and my mesh mouth. Dubs on dubs, scrub-a-dub-dub. Okay, seems like there's some stragglers coming in and out. There's some new cars up on that end. I'm gonna go see them. The McLaren has officially left the building. It was here. It's gone now. Spotted in the wild. Ooh, there's an R32 over there. The true R32. Not that, I don't know why Volkswagen called it an R32, because I own one of those, and I still don't understand why they called it an R32. They could have called it a Rabbit. I think they should have called the R32 the Golf Rabbit, personally, is what I think they should have called it. They should have called it the Golf Rabbit, in my opinion. Because this is an R32. And admittedly, I would have bought one of these, but I can't drive right-hand drive. I can't shift lefty. Can't do it. I just can't do it. If only these were left-hand drive, and then I would have gone with the Nissan. Yeah, I would have gone with one of these if they made more of them left-hand drive, or made them left-hand drive, I should say. Yeah, these are, admittedly, a long time ago. I wanted one of these before the Volkswagen R32. These are the true R32. Bow to the true R32. That's why I'm on a knee right now, so everybody can get a true, good view of what Japanese domestic motor beauty used to be. What you used to be able to buy for less than $30K and could kill a supercar. Right there. Beautiful. Godzilla in its originality and purest of forms. Go, go, Godzilla. Meow, meow. You gotta love a neon. Am I getting that right? These are neons? Yeah, so this is the SRT. Ooh, this is the SRT4. Back when 4-cylinders were actually scary. And they weren't Hondas. There was actually something else that was a 4-cylinder that was fast. Besides Lancers, of course. Everybody knows Lancers, we do. Ooh, Viper. 2 Vipers. Yay, 2 Vipers. She's sitting in the passenger seat, so I don't want to get close on there. Here, I'm going to cut around to this area here. I've made a video of that purple one before. Now if you don't understand, that's the dream right there. You gotta get yourself a school bus. Mobile workshop right there. Oh, I made a video of this car already. It's hard to get any space where there isn't someone standing around the vehicle. Ooh, Dorito power. Yeah, let's get a look at the Dorito power while that truck's parking. You know, something about that placement doesn't seem normal, huh? Well, yeah, it's past midnight there, Spectre. Don't feel like you're missing anything. This will all be up in a day or two for the replays. Plus, you've been here a while. At this point, you know, I don't think really anything special is going to show up. If the Ferraris and the Lamborghinis were going to show up, they would have already been here. But you might get, you know, you might get a mystery Lamborghini that shows up. Gosh knows this absolutely stunning Gen 4 just showed up, and I'm in love with it already, and I want to go talk this guy's ear off immediately because I've never seen this one before. Oh, he's got the trunk lip too. Oh, I have never seen a bumper like that. Ah, those headlights are making me jealous, and I miss my fog lights. Yes, I knew it was on bags. That was evident. Oh, I miss my Jetta. Well, yeah, they pushed it back on that, what was that, an MX-8? They moved the engine back, so they made it more mid-engine. This is beautiful. Your headlights look great.
Thanks, man.
I got I got the blue 32 over there.
Oh, nice. Oh, you went to Dan's work.
Yeah,
I work
word.
at Dan. I'm the parts guy there.
Word.
But yeah, I made them.
You made those?
I did. Yeah.
They look beautiful.
Thanks, man.
And I miss my fog lights so much, but with the air ducts, how that's set
You
up,
can
I
get them
can.
on eBay for $100.
But yeah, but those are
Comes with the covers too.
the ducts are different on the R32.
Not the shape. No, they're not. They're the same.
They are the same for this.
Yeah,
That's
those
bumper.
are R32 covers.
No shit, really?
It's just 4R. It's the same bumper.
Oh, I just don't want to cut the. I'll have to buy a
You
whole
won't
nother
cut
set.
anything.
So every time I've looked into buying them, I can only find them in threes. You have to buy them, boom, boom, in the middle.
Oh.
Or am I
The
losing my
ones I
mind?
found, it's just the cover. It's the fog lights and the covers.
I see. You got the right idea. You're inspiring me to do it because I really want
You
fog
should.
lights. Yeah, I should. I love the fog
Yeah,
lights.
that's great. Yeah.
It does look great. I used to have them on my
yours
Jetta.
would look great too with them.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
It adds a little bit more light. I don't know. It breaks it up a little bit.
You got good stance on this. This is
Thanks,
great.
I appreciate it.
And the trunk lip. Where did you
Oh,
get that rear bumper, by the way? I've never seen one like that.
I saw a guy selling a front one,
Hmm?
and then I asked him if he had a rear one for sale, so he sold me one.
So what did
It's
he?
just a 4R, everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Because I've never seen that before. I had a GLS prior, so it had that cut in the back of it that everybody wanted to buy it from me. That looks really good. Yeah, it looks really good. Yep, streaming. I come here almost every Friday and stream.
I've seen it a couple times.
Where? Yeah, Eric.
Well, nice to meet
Nice to meet
you.
you. Yep, good crowd. This is one of the only car meets that seems like everybody knows not to break it up.
Hopefully not.
Yeah. I don't know, we seem to keep each other in check.
Hopefully.
Best you can, right?
I mean, it's good to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you too. I'll be wandering around.
Yep.
See, that's how you make friends, everyone. You go, you give them compliments. Because I have nothing but compliments to give. Give me compliments. Give me compliments. Fiero, give me compliments. One of the greatest rear engine vehicles ever made right here. Look at that. It's one of the greatest rear engine vehicles ever made right here. Yes, it's just like a Miata. It's the same thing. If you enjoy driving it and it's fun and you take good care of it and you treat it good, no matter what, there will always be somebody that thinks just because it's underpowered and small, it is that case.
No, but look how nice it is.
That doesn't work like that with cars. That only works like that with boy parts. You're clearly very insecure about yours. I'm sorry about that.
The first ones that were made.
Not everybody can be as bountiful as some men.
So they think like, driving faster. There wasn't many.
Oh, I always forget what these are, but every time I see them, I think of Green Hornet. That's the Green Hornet car, isn't it? Okay, this guy's backing up. Complimentary speaking, this gentleman looks like Clint Eastwood. It's British. Tea and biscuits. God save the Queen. Rest in peace, the Queen. See? You wait a little bit longer and all of a sudden the gem shows up. That's a gem right there. That is a survivor. It has survived the modification slaughter of the early 2000s, late 90s, and has been preserved for generations to enjoy. Yeah, so let's get a better look at this. So see, he moved the engine back so that there's more balance. I have no idea. I don't like British cars either. Though admittedly I am a big Lotus guy, but I don't like British cars. Now that being said, anybody that takes care of anything can get it to run. I mean, that being said, look, Dorito. Dorito is one of the scariest of things at all. I would never, ever dare challenge one of these. I've never worked on these. I understand how they work, and they're mystifying. You know, that being said, somebody would call it junk because it's, you know, a difficult thing to work on. It takes a lot of experience. Now, everyone can agree this isn't. Everybody loves the true R32. I've already passed this. If we see a 19 Firefly with a 350, I'll be impressed. Okay, there's been a bunch of Pontiac Trans Ams around here. A couple of GTOs kicking around. But I will make that a note there. Very specific taste there, Weekend. Though I can respect that. Pontiac's, out of the GM family, rest in peace, Pontiac was the best. Everybody knows that. Okay, let me see if I can cut through here and get some different vehicles. Nerd. Nerd. I wasn't expecting to see the floorboards like that. Obviously it's sitting low, but still, that's some nice woodwork right there. You can use it as a picnic table. I feel like they should put benches in the side that flip out so they can have picnics. And yes, I am saying picnic on purpose just to see if anybody gets annoyed by it. It's picnic. I can say it correctly. Picnic. Ooh. He's the one that's got the green taillights, I think. Okay, nope, this is not the one I was thinking of. Oh, Wolfsguard hangar. See you in a couple of weeks. Oh, I'm excited. What do you think, Weekend? You like a Cobalt? You seem to like the American vehicles. Are these too underpowered? Personally, I don't know why Chevy ever stopped making stuff that killed Hondas and Hyundais and such. Back when Americans could make 4 cylinders. sneak back through here. Let's see here. Hayabusa. Ooh, those are great motorcycles. 1989 Turbo Trans Am. Impressed, you too? Yeah, I am. I love Trans Ams. We were just talking about those. I was just seeing if the yellow one's up there. Here, I see where the other one is. Any horses there? Actually, there was a horse here once. Sometimes there's a duck here. Occasionally there's a pot-bellied pig. There's a goose. I'm not kidding. I'm totally not kidding. There was one time a horse that showed up here. Oh, good. The Trans Am's still up here. Or am I getting that mixed up? Is that technically a Firebird? Sorry if I'm getting these mixed up. Yeah, there's a Trans Am. Right up there. I've made a video of that car in the past. I'll make my way over there in a moment. Or the other white and blue. Okay, where's the white? I do, when I think of these cars, I do think of the yellow color for the specific year. I do think of the yellow color. But it all depends on whatever the first one you saw was, you know? It says, I'll make it fit. Don't worry. It'll fit. See if I can sneak over through the Vipers. Hi Richard, how you doing? Anything particular you see that you like? Pontiac seems to be the vibe of the chat this evening. Everybody seems to be enjoying the Pontiacs. Golly, is this a wagon? My word, it's a wagon. Whew. You know, just when I thought I was impressed by the Wagoneer, then this shows up. Oh my gosh. Again, another vehicle with rear-facing seats. That's the second one of this evening. Very rarely do you see vehicles with rear-facing factory seats too this evening, huh?
Throw-up seat.
Yep. So that throw-up seats, that's what they used to be called?
Yep. Yeah, the 9-passenger wagon. That was the throw-up seat.
Throw-up seat, okay. I've heard them called different things. I've heard them called the Death Finder seat is what I've heard. Yeah, okay. Yep. I was just at that age where I was riding in one of these with my grandmother, and then that was about it, you know? Not one of these, of course, but one of the ones with the Mercury. Same thing with, yeah, same thing with the flip back seats. Beautiful. Look at this big red light over here of mystery. Anybody know what that does? Ultra, what's good? I feel like you've been here. Yeah, the wagon is impressive. The Bonneview is beautiful. Thank you, Hayabusa. Hayabusa's probably the most impressive motorcycle I can think of. Got a couple of friends of mine that are wicked into those and have those.
Anyway, I took it to its top speed of 105, and it felt great. And I did some quick math, I just filled it up right.
See if I can get a shot at the interior here.
Well, this one actually wasn't. I couldn't really tell you.
No, the soup was really
This is and it's not about the back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get fixed.
She's right though. All the good cars, everybody beat the snot out of them. There's a reason my R32 is a Golf that's worth 3 times as much as it was. Brand new. It's just a Golf at the end of the day. It's everybody that destroyed all the other ones that made it so valuable. Clarence, what's good? I got a spare battery in the car, and my phone is still at about 70%. We're locked in, and we have a very good signal tonight. No issues like last time. I reformatted my phone 4 times specifically just to make sure that it was going to live stream very well, and judging by my my playback here, it seems to be doing very good. I usually have a camera stand with me. Unfortunately, it broke, so I'm holding it by hand. I'll buy another one. And by broke, I mean I was too frustrated to continue on with it. Here is my first car, right here. This was my first car, except not a wagon. This was my first car. And I'm glad somebody actually parked it at a car meet, because these are very rare to see in a wagon. I'm assuming, ooh, 3. Everything comes in 3s. Would you look at that? Another set of rear seats. Everything comes in 3s. That is the 3rd vehicle with rear seats tonight. This is the blue and white one you were talking about earlier, the one that's parked next to me. This one. Oops, sorry. Somebody just texted me. My bad. Ah, see, every time you forget to turn those notifications on, instantly, so you can lose 5 viewers. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm about to get copyright because of the music. I got a dust there. That's filthy. Disgusting. Okay, guys, so if we're being very, very honest, you know what I think is stupid? There's your answer. Those things. Everybody can get whatever they want, whatever you're interested in. I personally think those things are stupid. There's so many other things you could buy, and you bought that. You bought a slingshot. Oh, word, Hayabusa. Okay, word. Because I thought you were referring to two separate vehicles, obviously, because there's a Trans Am over here that's white and blue. Is it blue or is it the black stripe? I can't tell. No, that's blue. That's blue. Oh, senseless advertisement, senseless advertisement, senseless advertisement. Okay. Now that that's over. I just got those stickers. I just printed out a bunch of them. And I've got some other stickers too, but I'm not quite ready to start slapping those yet. I want to get more of them so I can start distributing them and have like a box of 200 of the things when I start handing them out, you know what I mean? I don't want to just have 20 and then everybody be like, what? I didn't get a sticker? No, I want to have like boxes of them. Ooh, I want the rally lights. I didn't realize this had rally lights. I want those. Those in-grill lights, I want those. I want fog lights, I want in-grill lights. I want as many lights as I possibly could fit on the front of my vehicle. You know what I also want on my vehicle? This might help if you're stuck at a red light. You just, you know, no need to flash your high beams. Just flash this, huh? Well, I guess those do count as high beams. Okay, looks like we have some straggler cars sneaking in and out here. I'll go back up this way. Yeah, I'll go back this way. If I get enough comments, I was thinking I got this new mount that if you guys are with it, I'll mount the phone to my vehicle and I'll drive out of here when I'm ready to go. I gotta get some feedback though. Does everybody want me to set my phone up on in my vehicle and drive it out? Did I hear rotary? Yeah, let me get you back over to the rotary. Hold on. The mighty Dorito power. I think you did hear it. That's what was leaving. Yeah, you're right. The Dorito left earlier. Just a moment ago, you were your ears are fine-tuned there, DJ Substar. A lot of RX-8s come here. Don't see too many RX-7s, but there's a couple of RX-8s that come around here. But yeah, you're right. That one just left. You heard correctly. Yep, this stream will be able to be reviewed in like a day or two. Hey, what's good?
What's going on, man?
Nothing much, man. How you been?
I'm all right. How are you?
It's not that hot out anymore, huh? Yep, hopefully it stays that way. Screeching bald eagles. Choppa, choppa, choppa. Okay, I'm just over an hour now. Admittedly, things are starting to clear out, but I'll keep moving around here. But yes, I did aforemention a burrito earlier. So I think what I'll do is I'll throw the stream in my vehicle, and then I head out and get a burrito. Sounds like a good idea. And these are a whole different kind of style of rear seats. Now, I remember them changing things in automotives over the years for safety features, but gosh, could you imagine the times when this was a new thing? I mean, I feel as though even looking at that when it was brand new, it still would have looked completely dangerous to me to be like, yeah, no, sit back there. Man, I don't know about that. Looks safe to you? I'd send it. Does it have seatbelts actually? Let me see, does it have seatbelts? I can't see if there's I think there's a lap belt in there. All right, it's got a lap belt. We're good. You're right. Full send. Just a little worried about the helmet factor, though. You are in the rear, so I guess you're behind the quote cab. So you do have not only a windshield, but you have a rear windshield to work with. I think you're right about that, DJ Superstar. Superstar. Make me think of that movie, Superstar. I kind of regret not putting the bigger sticker. I have more bigger stickers, but I didn't want to put the huge sticker on the windshield. I wanted just a little one on the front. I find people will actually avoid taking pictures if you have a huge banner on the front of your car, because they don't want to shamelessly promote you. They just want to take a picture of the car itself, whereas I will go right up to the Instagram tag on someone's vehicle and take a picture, because I want to promote their build and what they have worked on and what they are showing off if they have stickers. Coming back to this Butte. Oh, I want mirrors on the hood again. I don't like mirrors on the A-pillar. I do believe they belong on the hood. I don't know why we ever changed away from that. Okay, I think I'm going to do one more loop through this side here, and I think I'm going to hop in my car and call it. Well, not call it. I think I might drive away with the stream running. I'm surprised my phone's doing this good. It was at 100 when I started. Not even below 60. Nice. It pays to do your research and check things out. I reformatted my phone a couple of times. It clearly is doing so much better streaming now. Ooh, I love this little pattern on the hood there. I didn't notice that until just now. I want hood pins. I want any excuse to have hood pins. Hood pins are cool. Like, name something that you don't need that looks cool. Hood pins. Okay, I cut through the side. Person that parked this Saturn here, you are my hero. Saturn changed the game. Nobody appreciates Saturn. Not for Saturn, all the plastic the way that vehicles are built nowadays would not be. Saturn is to plastic body molding what Volvo is to safety. We've seen this one here before. How do you guys feel about that giant console in the middle that divides these two? V-Dub in the house, Das Auto. Ooh, he's got the Mercedes AMGs. Very tasteful. Very tasteful. The older and older I get, the more and more I love AMG. It comes with age. Shameless advertisement, shameless advertisement. There you go. Alright. What are we thinking? I think it's time for me to set up and roll out. There we go. There. Can you guys chill here for a second? I gotta try something. Thanks. Alright, I'm back. I didn't forget about you. Let's see here. Alright, I'm curious as to if this is going to work. No way. Is that going to work? Alright, this is an experiment, so I'm sorry if this phone falls immediately. Ready? 1, 2. I told you it was going to fall immediately. Yeah, I'll figure it out another time. Maybe I can hang it from the sunroof. Anybody got any ideas? Be easier if I had an extra set of hands. Where's my lad when I need him? Well, I like the sound of that. What's that got going on? Okay, let me get into the vehicle and make some more commitment to this, or I'm just going to turn the stream off. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. I need 2 hands. I'm going to put this down. Let's see here. So the magnet would sit like that. So would it hold if I did it like this? I bet you it would hold if I did it like that. Yeah, okay, so try it like that. Here, worst case scenario, just flip the camera. Okay, here we go. So do this. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna flip the camera. Didn't want to do that, but does that work? Hey, it works. Not bad. Let me go close my hood. All right. I do not encourage driving while live streaming. I will not be looking at the chat. I will not be reading this. I'm going to drive maybe less than 10 minutes up the street to a burrito, and then I'm going to end the live stream. If this phone does fall during driving, I'm just going to turn the live stream off, okay? Okay. Been kind of meaning to see if this works. We're going to go on a road trip soon. I want to live stream the way down. I can open the sunroof again. Cool. Alright, I'm not looking at the chat. I'm focusing on driving. Because there's this old gentleman in front of me that doesn't hear my vehicle. I'll give him a little rev, maybe he'll hear me. There we go. Oh, I'm about to run into another guy that... Yeah, hi. No, you're good. I'm sneaky. If anything, it's a compliment that you didn't hear me. Ooh, that bus has got a conscience stinking out of it, this Hank Hill would say. His license plate's gravy. Cool. It's awkward being in a vehicle without music. By myself, I should say. Yeah. Well, Lancer. I mean, they don't have a Lancer, buddy. Yes, I need new ball joints. I'm putting them in after August. Just being a little poppy lately. It's a main road. We're not going to get to go fast. Go fast, get track passes, save up. There's no excuses. There's no track in my state. Well, you're gonna have to take a week off and you're gonna have to travel. burrito place is literally through this set of lights here that I'm heading in the street. Gonna get myself a burrito. Can't wait to watch this back later and see how this looks. I bought a couple of different mounts. That's one of the external mounts that it's on right now, so that's actually supposed to be for the outside. I just don't have the extra attachment to it. That's the phone attachment. There's a GoPro attachment for it too. I do have a GoPro. Obviously, you can't stream from a GoPro. Can you? Can you stream from the new GoPros? I'll have to ask San Diego shit that. He was streaming the other night from the inside of a fish tank. Streaming from the inside of a fish tank. Revolutionary. Alright, who's still with me? Wow, there's still 8 people with me. Good gracious. Appreciate that, guys. Well, take me really on here. Let's see, is there a good shot of that? There we go. Yeah, let me get out at least. Baja Burrito. Alright, I'm getting a burrito. I'm hopping out before there's like 50 people in here. I'm hungry. Later.